heard about the QJ Motor SRT Tourino 700, the one I'm riding now. I took it last night, so I had the opportunity to go home with it and this morning to join the group. This engine reminds me of a bike that I had before. It was the Kawasaki ER6N. So my view on this bike is that they took the Kawasaki engine, the 650, and they changed the capacity of the engine to 700, and they get 73 horsepower out of it. And you have the same characteristic, like good torque, great acceleration, because this engine is a great engine. I'm really surprised about the quality of the suspension of that bike, because it's so plush. Good quality of the braking system as well, because it's equipped with Brembo, and the bike is really smooth on suspension. You feel that for traveling that will be perfect. Very good protection. The only thing that I found different from the Kawasaki is the gearbox, because I have difficulty to find the neutral all the time. I have like to tap it. Huh? Not really?
Not really?
No, but it's okay. Anyway, we will find them. So yeah, I just have difficulty to find the neutral, and I found that the ECU, the injection system, is a bit different. So she has a tendency like to not really like the constant acceleration or the progressive, I would say. She prefer the more aggressive way of riding, and I find that with a lot of Chinese bike actually. I think the way they set and they map their ECU is more aggressive. But she's really responsive. She's a pleasure actually to ride. A pleasure to ride. Suspension, great. I mean, it's better than my ECB 500X. Well, I think actually that for people that are looking for a Kawasaki Versys 650 and they would like to have a 19-inch front wheel, so they could go a bit more off-road, I think that will be a better choice, because she's better equipped to go off-road. The Versys 650 with a 17-inch wheel front and rear is not adapted at all to go off-road. The weight is heavy, but as soon as you ride, you don't feel it actually. She's very well balanced. Yeah, I found like, she's got okay. I mean, second gear, I don't even accelerate. She still go. She doesn't stall. So quite positive. Riding position is relaxed. Your feet, the foot peg are quite on the right position to be riding like really comfortable for long ride. There is just the tank that is a bit weird for me, because I'm 180 centimeters tall, and if I put like the ball of my feet on the foot peg, my feeling is great. Like I'm just stuck just under the tank, but as soon as I put my feet on the brake or on the gear selector, my knee touch the top of the tank. Just have to get used to it. But you see this acceleration, like that's the characteristic of the Kawasaki 650 engine. Yeah, I love the engine. Actually, 70 horsepower is a sweet spot. Like 47, 50 is too low, but 70 is really the sweet spot. Mirrors are great because I can really see behind me, and they are quite wide, so it goes over my shoulder, which is good. It's a very good touring bike. because I have the full set of luggages, the pannier and the box, and you can ride for hours on that. So big touring with luggage, that will be cool. Yeah, I found that low RPM, the fueling is she doesn't really like the low RPM. Yeah, standing on it is very cool. I don't have anything that block my feet to go on the ball of my feet. You definitely feel the Kawasaki engine.
Really?
It's a ERC. I mean, it's a Versys 650, but it's 700 cc. So they bought up, and then it's more powerful. So tubeless tires with spoke wheels. Yeah, it's a Marzocchi. I was feeling it. Marzocchi suspension, Brembo caliper. So very secure, very secure braking system. Well, that is mandatory in Indonesia, but for sure it has to be a sticker in here because this is really ugly. Central stand. Yeah, you can really set the front suspension. That's a nice feature. And in here you have a USB-C and USB-A port. Nice attention as well. You can set up and down your windshield. Plop, plop. TFT dash, connection with your phone. Then under the seats you have your toolbox, the OBD plug for diagnosis, nice handle for the pillion, nice foot peg for the pillion as well with the rubber, and you can take off the rubber to have more grip on your boots. So they put a screw maybe? Yeah, need to take off the screw to take it off. SRT 700 SX. Metzeler Tourance as tire, typically the adventure tires. It's already with crash bar, and it's solid crash bar. It's not plastic. You can set all the levers. Now you can set the front brake lever and the clutch lever. That's nice.
Yeah. Hello, brother. One picture, please. Oh, nice. Thank you.
Saya punya yang ini.
Oh ya, sama ya.
Ya.
Saya sering ketemu di Cokro ya.
Ya, di Cukraminoto kemarin.
Parkir ya.
Yeah. So the box, very nice coating, nice pocket for the panniers, protection inside. Same thing here. Yeah, they should put like this thing should be able to retract. Oh wow! It's a dam. Okay, so the mobile Bluetooth is just a BT connection. Then you can sync your contacts, BT name. Okay, so then if someone calls, you can see, and maybe you can call from here also.
Okay.
Yep.
Mabeless 15.7 liter. Did 297 kilometers.
Alors, let's see how she behave off-road. Okay. Well, put it this way. She's heavy off-road. For sure the Metzeler Tourance tire are not going to help. Well, she's a heavy baby, yeah, but if you take it easy, with a bit of skill, she will go. It's not as agile as my CB500X, but it does the job. Basically, it's a road bike. It's, like I say, what is this motorcycle? It's basically a Kawasaki Versys, but with big legs. With 17 rear wheel and 19 front, so very good suspension actually, because that helps. Like, for sure I don't want to attack because I'm alone, and if I drop it I'm gonna have a hard time to pick it up with the 240 kilos. But as long as you control your speed and your balance, she will do. Voilà. She did it. Hello. The fact that you cannot disconnect the ABS is not ideal, I would say, because you don't have any brakes. No brakes. Well, it will deserve a skid plate, but I will be gentle. There is a skid plate, but it's a bit light, I would say. Good thing is the standing position is good on it. It's a bit like when you take a BMW GS 1200 off-road. Same weight. It's not bad. Ooh. Weehaw. It's powder. Yeah, the standing position is good compared to the CB500 because the foot pegs are in the right position. So it's a bit more easy to control the bike. You have definitely the weight. But you can get away with it. Yeah, I really like the engine. But this engine is really playful, but it has to be always over 3000 RPM. It doesn't like the low RPM. suspension-wise. You can even jump with it. I still have all my boxes. Yeah, below 3,000, yeah. She's just like. After that, she really breathes. As soon as she's in movement, actually, you don't feel the weight at all. So, in conclusion, do I doyen it? Yes, I doyen it. I would say I was the owner of Kawasaki ER6 and I found really the same pleasure riding this bike like the ER6, like playing in the corner, going up, having good power. 70 horsepower is really the sweet spot. I really like to have that band of power. And the suspension are great, so as the ER6N doesn't exist anymore, I would say that that could be an interesting bike. It's a road bike. Don't think it's an adventure like I take it off-road, but honestly I wouldn't like to fall with it because I know it will be a nightmare to lift it up. So it's not like a Tenere 700 or even a Transalp 750. It's a road bike, touring bike that can do some dirt with pleasure and with comfort. Because honestly, I've been riding it for more than 300 and how much now? Trip A, 353 kilometers. I had pleasure with it. She was made, I think, definitely for the European market, because you have the heated grip, you have the heated seat even in here. So for Indonesia, I don't see how it's going to serve a purpose, as it's always very hot. I mean, in the mountain it's quite cold, so yeah, maybe if it's cold or your gloves are wet, you will put the heater on the grip, so then you will dry your gloves. Could be. But the thing is, I really enjoyed it. I mean, she's stable, very, very comfortable, like really, really comfortable. The dash is a bit disappointing because they could do so much with a big dash like that, and there is not too many information. I mean, on mine, I should have the pressure of the tire, but it's not working. But normally it's part of the indication on the top, front and rear. But mine, I don't know why it's not working. I mean, this bike was used for all the tests in Indonesia, so that's why maybe she has some. It was the first batch and the first one coming in, so maybe that's the reason why she's not complete. Because I saw the white one, it was working. But overall, honestly, I mean, it's cheaper than a CB500X. So 204 million on the road valley, it's cheaper than my bike because I have a Honda CB500X. So it's a very good price tag. You access to a 700cc for the price of a 500. I mean, even cheaper than a 500. Almost the same price as a 450 CF Moto. And for traveling long distance, you will be more comfortable on that, for sure. what did I like about this bike? The engine was amazing, suspension amazing, brake system Brembo amazing, comfort, yes, definitely, riding position standing up, good foot peg. Now the USB socket, USB-C and USB-A, even if it's the position is a bit weird, because if it rains you will have to disconnect it. And what did I dislike about this motorcycle? But for sure the weight, 240 kilo. It's a big mama. So for off-road it's a bit complicated. She can light off-road, but I wouldn't go in single track with that. But for touring and travel, yes, take it for travel long distance. The dash, I was disappointed because the dash, there is no information. I mean, you have a huge dash like that, and at least we could have like some mode or changing the skin or the screen, getting more information like the external temperature, for example. Well, it switch off on like night day, that's cool. But and there is a connection Bluetooth, but that's it. There is no connection for mirroring, because I know that QJ Motor have with Bitcar, they have Carbit. With Carbit, there is a way of mirroring your phone. In that case, you could like put your Google Map on the screen. That will be nice. So that's a bit a miss, I would say, because the screen, they could do so much with it. I just dislike the weight and the dash. It was a bit lazy. I like the fact that you have tubeless, the wheel. I mean, she's a looker. The look is very nice as well. I like the look of this bike. It's a bit unique change. Even if the front look like a Suzuki, the side look like a bit of a Harley Davidson Pan America. It's a mix of everything. But honestly, for traveling long distance, no problem. I've been riding this bike since 6 o'clock in the morning, 6 o'clock at night. That's cool. Good protection from the wind. QJ Motor. So now I'm waiting for the 800, because the 800 that is going to be launched normally. I hope they will bring it in Indonesia. She's the 800cc. Basically, they took the Honda 750 engine of the Transalp and they did something with it. And they put it on the bike that is 198 kilo wet. So that could be cool with 99 horsepower, even if, in my point of view, 99 horsepower is a bit too much. I would prefer like 70, 80 is a sweet spot. But well, let's see. I'm curious to see the 800, because then in that case, if she's under 200 kilo, that brings it to the category of the CF Moto 800 MT. And then below 200 kilo, then I feel brave enough to bring it off-road. And yes, and the 800 have 18 rear wheel and 21 front, where this one have 17 rear, 19 front. It's a big difference. Ah yeah, and I dislike the fact that you cannot disconnect the ABS. I don't understand. Normally QJ, when they are the one who always do things that you can disconnect, but in here you cannot disconnect the ABS. That's a shame. That would help the bike tremendously. My baby is here. My baby. Hello baby. You okay? Time to switch. Yeah, this is definitely lighter. Oh my, I need to get used again.